Welcome to Science Access. In today's class, we're going to be taking the part 2 of homologous series, functional group, and introduction to IUPAC nomenclature. Remember, in the part 1 of this video, I defined homologous group as a sequence of organic compounds with the same functional group and possessing similar chemical characteristics or properties, and with successive members differing by CH2. So they have the same functional group, have similar chemical characteristics, and successive members differ by what? CH2. And we did define functional group as an atom, group of atom, or even a bond that actually give the chemical characteristics, so a compound or substance. So just the way we have large population and we have family within, we have large numbers of organic compound, and we have homologous group within, which are the families within, and each family have unique gene. So each homologous group have unique functional group and then unique characteristics. So this is a very simple explanation. So in the first part of this video, we did talk about the first five homologous group, which is the alkane, alkyne. We talked about the haloalkane, as well as the alkanol or alcohol. So today we'll start from the homologous group alkanoic acid. Alkanoic acid. What is their functional group? COOH. Now, it is written ideally as C, they have OH. So this is COOH. So this is simple form. All right. And their general formula is ROCOOH. Or you can also write it this way. RO, have your C, have your O, and you have a what? OH. So it's the same thing. All right. The first member of this group, remember, I always make mention on the fact that first carbon met or meta. So just we will have maintained. In this case, in Alkanone, all the compound in this group end with OIC acid, oic acid. So the first member will definitely be metanoic acid. Hypothetically, the first member is supposed to be like this, COOH, a metanoic acid. But the second member is CH2 3 COOH. This is ethanoic acid. Remember, 2 carbon. Ethanoic acid. The third member of this group is what? Propanoic acid. Fourth member is what? Butanoic acid. So if you want to write the chemical formula for the fourth member, definitely you have CH3, CH2, CH2, COOH. All right, you can put it ideally in this way. H, C. So the CH2 is this C, then this 2. CH3 here is C, then we have the 3H. Then you have C like this. And lastly, you can have it OOH, or you can put it in the real format as OH. So this is butanoic acid. Complex nomenclature which involve more than one functional group will definitely be treated when we are talking about naming of organic compound proper. All right. The next functional group we are going to talk about is the Alkanal. Now, another name for the Alkanal is actually the Aldehyde. All right. Note that. And their general formula or their functional group is written like this, COH, or ideally you have C, what, double O, then you have what, H. So this is the functional group of Alkanal, and their general formula is ROCH what, O. So CHO. Now, take note, this is the general formula. The first member definitely will be hypothetically metanal, all right? Second member, ethanal. So if you want to have ethanal, you have CH3CH what? O. This is what? Ethanal. you want to have propanal, you have CH3, CH2, and CH what? O. Or you can put it in the ideal what? Format. All right. The next functional group we're going to talk about is the what? Alkanone. What is generally regarded as the ketones. Remember, alkanal is called the aldehyde, and alkanone is called what? The ketone group. All right. So we have the third group, alkanone. Right. Their functional group is CO. All right. Take note, alkanone or ketone, and their functional group is CO. So the general formula is ROCO, or you just see it this way, ROCO. Okay. Now, take note, the first member definitely does not exist in nature, but we have the propanone, we have the butanones. For example, propanone will be definitely CH3, CH2, and CO. So take note of that. The next member we are going to talk about is the ether. Ether, all right? Ether. And ether is very unique. Their functional group is actually OR, and their general formula is ROR. Now, to name ether is very easy. For example, let's assume that you are given a compound like this, CH3O CH what? 3. How will you name this compound? It is simple. This is met-oxy-mentane. So you put it this way. Met-oxy-mentane. Now, this is the IUPAC what? Name for this compound. The common name or the formal name is actually both sides are methyl group, right? And this is the functional group for this is the functional group, or let me put the active symbol to know that it's an ether. So you can use the fact that both sides are methyl, you can use the word dimethyl ether. So dimethyl then ether. Simple. It's also correct. This is the old name for this compound. What about if we decide to change it? We can decide to change this compound. So for example, CH3, CH2. How will you name this compound? It's simple. This is ethane, is it not true? So oxy-mentane. Simple. Or methyl ether. All right, so it's a very simple naming process. All right, the next one, for example, if I decide to change this place again to CH to CH3, here we have ethyl group here we have ethyl. So we just simply put it here is now diethyl ether. Remember, name this one first. Is oxy-ethane. So here now, since I have changed this place, you now have oxy-ethane. What about if here is a propyl group? Is oxy-propane. If here is a propyl group, is what? Oxy-ethane. So depending on the compound, depending on the number of carbon here, if it's 3, is prop. If it's 4, is but-oxy. If here is 2, is ethane. If here is 3, is what? Propane. So it's very easy. The next one we're going to talk about is the ester. This is the next functional group we're going to talk about, the ester. What is the functional group of esters? Is actually COOR, but it's written more appropriately like this, right? OR, COOR. And the general formula is So let's talk about how to name ester. All right. Let me clean the board. So how do you name ester? For example, let's assume that you have a compound like this: CH3 COOCH3. Now, note there is double O here. It's different from met oxy this and all that. So met oxy will just be CH3OCH3. So this is met oxy methane. So but this is different. All right. In naming ester, remember you see COO as their functional group. All right. In naming ester, pick this first. This is methane or methyl group, right? So this is methyl. This is 2, right? Etanoid. So this is methyl etanoid. Now let's talk about ester proper. All right. Now I did mention that methyl metanoid is like this, or methyl etanoid is like this: CH3COOCH3. Now you pick the one at the front again, right? Then this is methyl. Methyl 1, 2. 2 is ethane, right? So etanoid. Etanoid. Now note that the ester, their group end with this oid. Okay. What about if we now have an ethyl group here? We have CH3, CH2, CH2 again, COO. Then we now have CH2, CH3. So what is at the front? 1, 2. This is an ethyl. So now have ethyl. What do you have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is butane, right? In this case, it will now be butanoid. Butanoid. It can be put in their condensed form, such as you have CH3, this open bracket CH2. Then you now have 7 here. Or let's put a smaller number, okay? Let's put 4. Then we now have COO, CH2, CH2, and CH3. So what do you have here? 1, 2, 3. This is propyl. Propyl 1 plus 4, 5. Then 6. Hexane, hexanoid. Hexanoid. So it's very easy. Let's just quickly highlight 2 more homologous series and talk about their functional group. Other homologous group include the amine. Now we have the primary, secondary amine and all that. Their functional group is NH2 and this is their general formula. We also have the amide. We have the ethanamide, we have the propanamide and all that. So when we discuss the details, when we are talking about naming of organic compound, this is their functional group. This and this, they are the same. So this can just be CONH2. So this and this, they are the same. And this is also the same. They will also have the nitrile, the functional group, and this is the general formula. In my next video, I'll be going into naming of organic chemistry proper. In this case, we'll be talking about how you can name a compound which has more than one functional group, that have branching and all that. So we'll go into that proper and you realize how easy it is. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to support this channel.